Joining us today from Living Well Aesthetics, we have Dr. Jared Chapman. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Susan.
Yeah, last time we talked, we spoke about fillers. Now we're going to stay with that same topic, but talk about lower face filler. So tell us a little more about this.
One of the most requested areas for filler to be placed is lips. So we get a lot of requests on, I want my lips to be filled. And sometimes it's not the lip that needs to be filled, it's actually the lower face or the chin that actually needs to be balanced out. So I talk to patients a lot about, when we see that overdone lip or that artificial looking lip, a lot of times it's because the chin has not been brought into balance with the lip. And so I think it's one of the most undertreated areas that we have in aesthetic medicine is really focusing on the chin and the jawline. With our new filler Volux, we're really focusing on jawline and profile, which has made us pay attention more to the chin as well. But I've always been one that says, if you really want to make the lip look nice, you make sure you have balance in the chin before you treat the lip. But lips are very popular, so they're a great place that sometimes people start with filler. Young to old usually want lip augmentation done. We use two types of filler in the lip. We have Ultra and Volbella that we use in the lips. One gives more volume and plumping, that's the Ultra. And then Volbella is more of what we call a structural filler when we use it in the lip lines and in the lip to give shape to the lip, but doesn't necessarily give a lot of volume. So if someone just wants their lip to be more defined, but doesn't want it actually protruding or out there or look to have the appearance of it was even augmented, then Volbella is definitely a product we can use. It's definitely indicated for those oral rhytids is what we call them, which are the fine lip lines that extend up from the lip. Smoker's lines is what it used to be termed. But I have many patients that come in that have those that are just genetically acquired and they've never smoked before, and it's a very much of a nuisance to them and they want those treated. So Volbella is a great product. In our chin, we actually have two products now that we use. We use Voluma, which is one of our mid-face structural fillers, is now also indicated for chin enhancement, as well as Volux in the lower chin for elongation of the chin and actually lengthening of the chin. So we have so much now that we can do to the lower face to bring balance. So what once was a much undertreated area can now be treated aesthetically and bring balance to the lower face. And so not just doing all this mid-face work and then leaving the lower face untreated, which again made the patient look odd, or definitely could tell that it was an artificial look because there was no balance to it. Now we have the ability to balance the whole face and bring everything into perspective and really help the patient look the best version of themselves where they are. So these two products, Voluma and Volux in the chin, are just, they're a game changer for us in this area. And again, it's also helping us keep that lip balanced with the chin so that we don't have as much of that artificial lip look that we've seen in the past that really is not aesthetically pleasing. So, and it also depends on who you go to and the experience that they have and how to place lip filler and chin filler that keeps you looking natural.
So if someone wants to come in for a consultation and find out if this is even the right way to go with them, how do they do this, and what would you be talking about at that consultation?
So they can make an appointment with us. They can call the office, 304-989-2065 by text, or they can call in at 205-4041. That gets both locations, Milton and Charleston. And then also they can do a web inquiry at our website, Living Well Aesthetics, or livingwell.drchapman.com. The things, again, we talk about in the consult are more driven by, what do they like about their face? What are they looking for to enhance? And then determining based on their facial structure and their actual facial deficits that they're having through the aging process, we come up with an aesthetic plan for our patients to help them have an overall refreshed look.
And I think that's nice you say, what do you like about your face? That's a good way to start it. Well, Dr. Chapman, thanks for sharing this with us on Studio 3.
Thank you for having me, Susan.